New information tonight after we told you on NBCMontana.com how a shots fired call sent Missoula police scrambling today. Here's the area we're talking about, Catlin Street near Russell. It is a busy place with several apartment buildings and a lot of traffic. And that's where we find reporter Montana McLaughlin. She's been working the story since it broke this morning. Montana.
Steve, that's right. Now, police are still searching for that suspect tonight, but this is the parking lot where all that action went down earlier this morning. Check this out. You can even still see the green chalk on the ground here, marking where police found a bullet shell casing earlier today. Now, witnesses that we've spoken out here today tell us what a big deal something like this is to happen in the Missoula community. Now, we even spoke with one couple who witnessed all of this happen. They say they were working on their van. You can see it just down there, fixing the bumper this morning when they heard a fight break out here in the parking lot. They described it as very loud, and then they say about 15 seconds later, that's when they heard that gunshot go off. And then seconds after that, they tell us that they heard and saw actually three cars rip out of this parking lot here onto Catlin Street. Now let's take a look at some of the video that we shot of the scene earlier today. Now police, as I said, are still searching for that suspect. He's described as a 6-foot-tall white male wearing a gray t-shirt with a black bandana and having shaggy brown hair. He's also said to be driving a burnt orange car. Now, one female who was also involved in this scene drove off in a silver Dodge Caliber, but she was detained a short time later over at the Stone Creek Lodge off of Airport Way. Police tell us she was questioned for several hours, but has since been released. She was not a suspect in all of this. But we also spoke with the Salvation Army, who is just next door to this apartment complex, and they tell us it was an intense scene this morning when police showed up with assault rifles and searched their building.
Eventually, 2 more officers showed up with rifles, and they walked on in and they explained that they heard some shots fired and they're looking for a suspect, and they asked if they could take a peek inside and see if they're in here.
Now, again, I just want to show you these markings here still on the ground, marking where police likely found those bullet casings. I want to let you know, too, we also spoke with a receptionist over at Sussex School, which is just nearby. They tell us that they temporarily kept kids inside for about 10 minutes today while all of this was going on. Now, as for injuries, police say the woman they detained was not injured and they did not see any other signs of injuries. But we are following the story closely and will bring you any new details as soon as they are available. Reporting live in Missoula, Montana McLaughlin, NBC Montana.
Turning our attention north now.